welcome to another episode of Boxing 396. I'm here with junior lightweight Javier Oquendo, who will be making his pro debut on December 9th in Harrisburg. How you doing, man? You're from that great nation, boxing hotbed, Puerto Rico. Talk to me about boxing and how you started.
I actually started as a hobby. I started getting serious when I was 18. I started at about 16. Former fighter, which fought with my manager, Luis Santiago.
Okay.
His little brother, he just wanted to lose weight, and I had stopped playing baseball. And
Okay.
That's how I got into boxing.
Okay. How many amateur fights have you had?
21.
21. I remember I was across the ring from you. A couple years ago, one of my kids fought you, Raul the Sniper Serrano.
Yes.
And I must say, man, you're one of the biggest 130 pounders I've seen.
Yeah, I work hard for it.
How you been able to keep your weight and stay that way?
Well, my mentality is to eat. I do eat a lot, but I do burn it off. I do have that mentality that I have to go in and train hard every day so I can keep my weight down.
Okay.
I like to keep it also in a 5-6 pound range.
Okay.
So I won't be going overweight.
Okay. What do you plan on accomplishing in boxing in your time frame?
My time, well, become a world champion.
Okay.
If it's not happening, just fight everybody out there and make my name be, be recognized by people.
Okay. Let's first start with some of the great champions from Puerto Rico. Who's your favorite?
Dad, I don't even know.
Let's ask
Too
it,
many.
make it simpler. Oh, that's a good answer. Who's your favorite fighter and why?
It go back to back 1940, like Kit Gavin. I like Salvador Sanchez.
Oh
I
my
love him.
God, that's one of my favorites.
That's probably one of my favorites, and Alexia Arguello too.
Man, the explosive thin man, Alexia Arguello. Now Sanchez is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
So is Alexia Arguello. Talk to me about what you've learned from watching those two great fighters.
When they do bang it out, but they rather box you off. But you can't get careless. And one thing too, they all about stamina, like me. I like to have my cardio 100%. So, you don't have a fatigue and late round. You still looking crispy.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I got to say that about Arguello. If he didn't get you early, he can go the distance.
Yeah.
And Sanchez actually had a doctor who was monitoring his heart rate, seeing how well he could go. But great fighter. And now that you mentioned Sanchez, you do remind me a little bit of Salvador Sanchez. Do remind me a little bit about Sanchez. How would you describe your style?
Well, I would describe my style like a Bernard Hopkins. I can do it all.
Man.
Not everything great, but everything is on the plate. I can bring it in.
Okay.
Defense, offense, in and out, step, size, angle. Yeah, I have it in. I've been trained about it. My trainer is full camp, basically.
Yeah. Who's your trainer?
Tony Martinez, and also I work with James Robinson.
That's Mr. Robinson,
Yeah.
Ivan Robinson's dad. Mr.
Yes.
Robinson been around since Jack Johnson was in grade school, man. So you have a really great team around you. Yup. What have you learned from a gentleman like Mr. Robinson?
He just encyclopedia of boxing. He got a lot of strategy, goodies, and everything's in it.
I mean, the man should, man. He lived most of it.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Not taking a shot at Mr. Robinson, but
He could
great
tell-
man.
He could tell you how this dude, like, you just look at him, he was like, oh, he a lefty, look at his balance. You like, when he gonna get it, I told you he was a lefty.
Man.
Like that, he just know it all.
And talk to me about your primary trainer, the bond between you guys and some of the things you guys have been working on.
Well, me and Tony, it would be a lot more like the distant in boxing. And then Mr. Robinson's always putting the blueprint and the game plan. And then sometime my manager also teach me how to do some good combos and angle, because he was an angle master.
Okay.
And that's where basically he's at.
Okay.
Everything.
what can the fans expect on December 9th? We know you can fight. We know you can punch.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to look for the knockout, but if it don't happen, hey, I'm willing to go the distance and take a win.
Take a win.
Yeah.
Look into the camera here. Tell the fans why they should watch you, why they should continue watching.
I'm excited, fighter. Like I had said before, I bring it all to the table. Nothing to showboat about, just get down to business.
Well, there you have it, fight fans. The Puerto Rican version of Alexi Arguello and Salvador Sanchez all rolled into one. He's fighting December 9th in Harrisburg, PA. Look out for this young man. Continue to watch Boxing 396. Thank you, sir.